Yeah, well, that's since we're on that, I'll ask you this because my girlfriend Briar, she's gotten a fitness program, but she's also taken the GLP-1, like a real small.
Oh, cool, man. Cool.
And I want to get your opinion because there's a lot of controversy with the different fitness influencers and saying that it's not natural and it's cheating. And I'm not really interested in doing that at all. And for her, I think it made a lot of sense. And she did. I influenced her to go get a DEXA scan and keep track of because some of them, they lose the body weight, but they're losing a lot of lean muscle, like a third of the muscle and the fat as well. And then later they can gain back the fat, but they don't gain back the lean muscle. But she did the DEXA scan. She's working with the trainer out at her gym in Gainesville and stuff. Nice. So I think she's doing it the right way. And she has some there's reasons why she should probably do it that way. But so we're talking about that. I didn't know what's your opinion on that.
I think the biggest mistake people make with GLP-1s is not prioritizing strength training along with it. Because like you said, like if you're just in too big a deficit, because that's ultimately what they do is they just blunt your appetite. They just solve the adherence part of fitness, which is just sticking to the deficit because you're not as hungry, right? Because a lot of our appetites are higher than our caloric requirements. And that's why a lot of people are overweight. I have that same problem. Even though I'm not overweight, but it makes eating less an uphill battle. So I think definitely going on too big a dose is a big mistake people make with them, and then not strength training along with it, because then they just end up looking worse. They kind of look like a melted ice cream cone, where it's just like loose skin, but not really like a toned, nice looking body. But I think depending on which one, because I know some of them, I haven't dug deep enough into them, but I know some are better than others as far as the GLP-1s. And I think, damn, I had a brain fart. What was I going to say? I know there's like, do you know which one she's taking?
I forget. There's the thing with the T, the trapezoid. I think it might be
tirzepatide.
Tirzepatide's one.
I think that's the best one.
I think that might be the one that she's taking. I can ask. She'll tell me. But her sister in Tallahassee is a doctor. I was telling about it, and so she's only doing a micro dose. She's doing a very small amount. She's monitoring. So I think she's doing it the right way. And I think with everything, she has also like thyroid issues, so she has a metabolism issue, which is really hard for her to eat like just normal amount of food is already too much. With the lower
so it's hard for her to eat enough?
Well, no, she eats the regular amount, but because like her metabolism is slower, so even if she cuts back, that normally would say it would be a 200 calorie deficit. For her, because her metabolism was slower with the thyroid issue, it might only be 100. So it's kind of harder to do. And it's not, and you know how hard it is to keep a deficit.
Does she have a lot of weight to lose?
Yeah, she's got, not a lot, but she, it has health issues for her. And she's had some ankle, like she used to do a lot of walking, then she had an ankle injury. So, if you as you get older, if you get an injury, then you can't do some of your activities. So it's kind of like a vicious cycle.
Interesting. Yeah. I think for people who are very overweight, I think like no matter what the potential downsides of GLP-1s are, I think those downsides are better than the downsides of being overweight, especially as you get older.
Right.
So I think the trade-off makes total sense.
So I thought I'd just pick your brain on that because it's a hot topic, because in my YouTube these different things come up, and I like some people like they trash some of them. I think they do it for clicks because they're trashing people, and but anyway, it's kind of funny how that it became such a controversy.
No, for sure. I've been thinking about it a lot because I think eventually I might want to get into, potentially offering that to clients who need it, whether that's through like a partnership or whether that's through developing my own. Because I think that's kind of where the future is going for a lot of people who are severely overweight. I think that combination, like for people who are very overweight, like a proper strength training plan combined with like a low dose of a good GLP-1 could be very, very powerful in a good way.